Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I am rolling, except for this. We're in a construction zone. We pretty much stopped at a standstill for a while there, and we're just creeping. One guy said there was an accident in the construction zone. Other guy said there wasn't, so we don't know what's going on. We're down to single file. We should be still moving, but so something must be going on. So we're on I-55 going northbound. We just got into Missouri. So Arkansas is behind. Arkansas is behind us. Gonna get up to about, I think it's exit 59 or 57. It's that Flying J there in Missouri with cheap fuel. So I'm going to stop there and top her up and probably take my half hour there. That's what I'm thinking the plan is. So it looks like it is a wreck. I think it's on the southbound side, the other side there. Down. That sucks. Hope he's okay. Truck and trailer too. Oh, looks like the cab's right off the chassis. Oh no, it's not. That's not good. I don't know if you saw that. That construction road sign said, that seatbelt looks good on you. Anyway, we're coming up to Missouri. Or Matthews, Missouri, that's it. Exit 58, I-55, northbound. And we're gonna fuel up because we need it. We're at about a quarter tank. Gonna need some DEF as well. Some diesel exhaust fluid for Lagerthus. You need some. And I got an hour and 58 minutes here on my log for my 8-hour. So that basically means I got to take a half-hour break within the first 8 hours. So we're going to do that there. And I should get the rest of my hours available to me for the day, which I think will probably be about 6 hours.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 58 on right to Missouri 80, then turn left.
Or maybe 5. Yeah, probably more like 5 or something. But we'll see. Here, I'll mute the GPS. I know where I'm going. Now watch me miss this ramp like yesterday. It happens. Yeah, yesterday I missed that ramp in Houston. If you didn't catch it, it was during the time-lapse video. So you got a little bit of a view of down in the city of Houston, me having to zigzag my way back to the highway because so many one-way streets. Yeah, kind of had to do it a little funky, but it worked out pretty good. Made it back. Didn't hit any bridges. Didn't take out any corners. You know, some were tight, but hey, you make it through unscathed, it's successful. So this is Matthews, Missouri. This is a major stopping area for a lot of trucks. There's a TA, a Loves, a Flying J, and pretty much anything you need, want, you can pretty much find in this corridor. To the right is the TA. There's a Taco Bell, their Country Harvest restaurant, and then over at the Flying J, I believe, is a Denny's, which I'm not a fan of. I don't go there very often. And what does the Lowe's have? Subway and Chester's. So, but we don't need any food. We're just gonna fuel, take a half-hour break. I'll probably make a couple sandwiches in the truck. So yeah, on the right here is this Flying J. What are we at? Was it $2.99 I saw, I think? Or maybe that was the cash price. Usually it's a penny more. Or a tenth of a cent. Yeah, a penny more, yeah. So, man, look at these guys. That's some kick-ass, I have no idea what he's doing. Is that last lane over there? Oh. It is. I couldn't tell. Get that trailer to come around. Try not to take out the fuel pumps. That would not be a good day. Hello, nice to see you. But so I am gonna do this, get this all sorted out, and you know, because we need it. Oh, probably a good thing to put my logs in fuel status here. And there we go. We basically told the government we are fueling at this time, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do that and talk to you guys later. So, we just fueled. One thing I forgot to do, well, not forgot, but I said I wanted to do when I got here to fuel, was move my tandems. And so at a quarter tank, or 3/4 tank, I had 540 pounds still to play on my drives. So, even, we'll say 50 gallons. 50 gallons times 8 is 400 pounds. And then divided between my steers and my drives, at 400 pounds, we're looking at about 205 on the steers, 195 on the drives. So I'm still going to be legal. So there's no point in it. I mean, I could move it to even it out a little bit. So because on my trailer it's 32 320. I can move 2 holes, you know, kind of, instead of having 1,000 pounds difference, it'll be, you know, roughly 500 pounds. Get it pretty close to even, but you know what? I'd rather a little bit more weight on my drives than the trailer if I'm gonna have a little bit extra weight one way or the other. But that's mostly for winter. The summer really doesn't matter when it's that close. You start getting 1,000, 2,000, or like, yeah, about 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 pounds difference between your drives and your trailer. Makes for a terrible ride. You either got the trailer banging into you, or you're always constantly trying to pull the trailer. It's not fun. So, but I think I'm going to leave them the way they are. I should be good to go, at least by my calculations, and I think they're right. So, I am going to run in. I'm going to grab a coffee because I need some fuel now, and come back to the truck, probably make a couple sandwiches, and we're going to hit the road. See if we can hit Effingham tonight. That'd be really nice. So it looks like after my half hour, I'll get 5 hours. I'll have 5 hours 25 minutes on my 11-hour driving rule. On my 14-hour rule is 7 hour 36 minutes, but we're pretty much gonna exceed our driving time before our 14-hour rule anyway. Because there's nothing else. Yeah, I guess I should have shut her down anyway. Because there's nothing else out we're really going to do other than, like, you know, maybe the odd quick stop, you know, pee break, maybe run and grab a coffee, depending how I feel, you know. So if anything, we'll be coming up to the driving time first over our 14-hour on-duty rule. So, yeah, I don't see why not. You know, we should get in good shape. We're 792 miles now from Kitchener. So ideally I want to get that under 600 miles because then be a pretty decent day for tomorrow, and I could get it back tomorrow. Anything lower than that, even better, right? So 792 miles. I technically have 5 hours of driving, so we'll say that's 300 miles, and that would bring us down to 492, and that ain't gonna happen. We won't be going that low because we're gonna be hunting for a place. What time is it now? It's 3:46, so by the time we start hunting, it's gonna be sundown, and lots fill up real quick. So anyway, I'm going in. So here I am in Effingham, Illinois at the Flying J. Just watching this person back in beside me here. They're new. They got a trainer. He's got a trainer out there with two-way radio. Communicating with them. Oh, it's pretty close, but that's okay. Doing good for a new driver, you know. Took him, him or her. I think it was a girl. I don't know. Looked like it in the dark. But, doing pretty good considering. I mean, heck, we're all new at one time. And there's lots of room here for them to learn, so it's, the real world is the key. So, but yeah, it was a pretty good night. No real issues other than construction zones. So, yeah, I can't really complain. I'm 600 miles from the terminal tomorrow.
Home. Messaging. You have 2 hours and 12 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yeah, see, we did, hope that focuses, 532.2 miles today. I could have went in, a couple more hours actually, but I wanted to shut down early because from here on, I really only have the rest area in Indiana. That's roughly an hour and a bit away, and probably not going to get one because the 2 rest areas before that one are closed. So I'd have to get pretty close to Indy, and then with everybody delivering in Indianapolis, no, I didn't want to deal with all that. And so I knew I could get a spot here because there's a big TA, a big Petro, a big Flying J. So it's all relative. But I'm going to edit these vlogs, and I think tonight, I might watch some Twitch. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm in the mood to watch some Twitch TV. Wonder if Tim the Tap Man is still on. So, anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Well, hello. I just finished dinner. It's pretty good. And I'm watching some Twitch. I think you can hear it in the background. And Tim the Tap Man is still doing it, which is pretty amazing. I really like him. I think he's hilarious. So, but there's Tim the Tap Man. I got it streaming on my TV. He's just doing his intro right now. And now he won't talk. Come on, Tim.
Don't know what I was listening to.
No.
Don't know what it was. Psycho Raven second for the 13 months was just attached to the top 5 super chat. Thank you, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Papa Smelly, as I told you before, this will be your sub sound 22 to 20.
So, yeah, he's a gamer. He's gonna be getting the game going pretty soon.
I'm not gonna drink it.
But you might be wondering how I set it up in the truck. So it's a little complicated. Well, not really complicated, but okay. So I have my US phone, which is unlimited data, and it's actually true unlimited data. There's no bottlenecking after 1 gig, 2 gig, 10 gig, whatever. It's a grandfathered plan from 6 years ago, and I refuse to upgrade the phone because this is a Samsung Prevail. Not a great phone, but if I upgrade that phone, I lose my plan. So I'm going to keep that baby running as long as I can. I got to get a new battery for it because the other one, it's starting to puff up a bit. So, but anyway, so I stream my data from my US mobile phone to my tablet. This is where the stream chat is actually going. If you know anything about Twitch, while the gamer's playing, you can communicate through chat. So this is the chat that's going on. Then I have this streaming to, oh, you won't be able to see it because it's really dark back there, but I have a Chromecast hooked up here. You might be able to see the light into the TV. So it's going from US, well, okay, actually the tablet's pulling data from the US phone back to the tablet. Tablet is then sending it to the Chromecast, and the Chromecast is displaying it through HDMI on the TV. So it works. You just have a few things to make sure they're all in line. Once you set it up once, though, it's pretty much plug and play. But yep, the data's not too bad. I've got it set to mobile right now, so it's just a little bit blocky, but as the data creates a solid stream.
I get 2 donations. Just do it back to back.
He's got sound files that run in the background just at random times. And
Do it. Make your dreams come true.
but it'll clear up. As you can see, it was clearing up a little bit there. You know.
What are the, out of all the videos on the internet, out of all the donations,
But so I'm gonna just edit this while I sit back and relax and enjoy Tim's show tonight. So if you don't know about Twitch TV, look it up. If you're into gaming, definitely worth it. And if you're into gaming, I'm sure you already know about it. There's Hitbox as well and all that stuff. I have a couple of accounts with them, but fortunately I don't have the time to do it on a regular basis. So I don't know, maybe in the future, who knows. Might do some gaming videos too. But I think I'm going to wait until I get my laptop for that, because I'm almost tired of console gaming. I need to go back to PC pretty bad. And I never thought I'd ever say those words, but it's it's true. I'm just not a controller player. I am a mouse and keyboard, and I know there are ways around that. I've tried them. They work good, but you still have to have a desk set up for it to a certain degree. But anyway, like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you later. Bye.